Experts agree, eating more fresh fruits and vegetables is a key to better health. But for many people, just getting fresh produce can be a challenge. A food desert is a low-income area without ready access to fresh, healthy, affordable food. Instead of grocery stores, a food desert may only have convenience stores and fast food restaurants. In Manatee and Sarasota counties in Florida, nearly 80,000 people live in food deserts. The lack of access in these neighborhoods contributes to a poor diet and can lead to higher levels of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. In fact, less than 1 in 5 adults in these counties eat the recommended 5 daily servings of fruits and vegetables. Students from New College of Florida interviewed people who live and work in food deserts. They shared their challenges and their different ideas for solving this complex issue. These are their stories.
My name is Sloane. I'm the director of the Food Bank of Manatee. We are the central hub and the largest hunger relief organization in the community. What's happening now in our community, though, is we have what we call the working poor. People have jobs, but they're not full-time jobs a lot of times. Even at the pantries, and especially during the summer, we will see the moms there with all the kids trying to get enough food to make ends meet. Food banks are really moving towards good nutrition. We always used to be, okay, give them a box of macaroni and cheese and they can make do. Well, we've realized through all the studies that have happened that it's not good for people's health if you don't try to teach them to combine fruits and vegetables and proteins with the meats. Out of the 4.5 million pounds of food that we moved last year, 1 million pounds of it was produce. Just because you're food insecure doesn't mean that you should be treated like you don't deserve something of good quality. Our agencies are wonderful. They have a desire, like I, to meet the needs of the people in our community that are less fortunate. So this is what they do when they come in. They just walk up and down the aisles, and as you can see, the aisles are marked. And then they pick out what they want. They'll give rice and dairy and cereal, fresh produce, breads, meat, eggs, and they're going to do their giveaway today. But they had to rent a van in order to come and pick all this food up. So this is how dedicated some of our pantries are. Because those of us that have the food need to get it to the people that don't have it, and it takes collaboration. I alone can't do it, but when we work together, we're a powerful force.
My name is Susan Graper. I am a single parent. I live in public housing, and I am currently a preschool teacher. My daughter is 3 years old. I love her to pieces. She's my world. I am on the WIC program, so yeah, misconception, people on food stamps, they don't work. I work. I just can't afford all my bills. When you are low income, it's hard to go to the grocery store and pick out a meal that's healthy and also cheap. And it'd be nicer if they would lower the cost for healthier foods to make it easier for low income families to get healthier choices. I'm just blessed that I have transportation. For the people that don't, it'd be nice if our neighborhood could, like, once a month or something, scoop everyone up in like a little small bus that don't have transportation and take them so they could get food for the month. Or food stands that accept debit cards or like EBT cards. If we were just educated more, I think people would make better choices.
My name is Lawrence Livingston. I'm a pastor here at Eternity Temple Church. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Clean food means to me food that has not been overly processed, fresh out of the garden. At Washington Park here, where the church is, and Memphis is a fresh food desert. And with that designation, now we can get additional support for gardening, farming in this community. Actually, the church only has one plot, and other families have the other plots. And so they come and go. We have a combination lock, and they just come and go as needed. So we don't have to monitor that. And so far, it's been wonderful.
My name is Alvin Freeman. I'm from Bradenton, Florida. I did pretty good on my first year. Now I'm into trying to make young kids aware of what healthy food is about. If you get these guys out of prison, they can get a job and work with me. They want to learn how to do this. They don't want to sell drugs no more. Now I got a lot of churches around here want me to grow stuff for them, community gardens.
Alvin donated seeds and plants. When Al dusts for worms in his garden, he sends his guys over to also do the same for us.
We got a lot of land here in Manatee County that's nobody doing nothing with. It's overgrowing, so we could take and grow stuff inside of that, man. You could feed a lot of people out of that.
So putting that all into the mix of how and why we should try to encourage more fruits and vegetables. I want the next generation to see that they have a leg to stand on, they have an upward move, that they can acquire a foundation in this community.
Mi nombre es Irma Bravo. Tengo dos niños, una de 8 años y una de 5 años. Pues, lamentablemente yo no manejo, pero mi esposo sí. Entonces vamos cada sábado o domingo a Walmart y los domingos a la pulga, al flea market. Yo me dedico al hogar, que eso es una bendición, dedicarse al hogar, porque yo cuido a mis niñas, yo hago de comer, trato de darles vegetales, trato de darles 2 rebanadas de jitomate diaria, que luego las estoy partiendo y dicen, nada más quiero una, y yo no 2, y les pongo zanahoria, les pongo 4, nada más 2, no, come 3, y así se las doy a fuerzas porque no quieren, pero trato de darles verdura. Poner lugares donde vendan verdura, fruta, más cerca, para que no haya una excusa de que pues, no pueden ir por lejos sino que está ahí. Creo que también uno siempre va a estar aprendiendo. Nos falta aprender mucho, porque yo pienso que hay quienes cocinan con demasiado aceite o demasiada sal o demasiada azúcar, y eso pues también no es sano, aunque uno lo haga en la casa.
Hi, my name is Craig Jones. I'm in 4th grade and I'm 12 years old. I like to hang out in the garden and stuff. When you can sit out and watch like the plants and look at the flowers and sit around and watch people plant their stuff.
I volunteer as one of the coordinators of Orange Blossom Community Garden. It brings together people. It offers people a chance to grow their own food and provides a degree of food security for people. Probably just as important as any food we grow, though, is the community that a community garden grows.
I had tomatoes, greens, and carrots, and I had peppers. I take it home to my grandma and she cooks it.
He brought me a big old bag of collard greens and cabbage, and we cooked the broccoli and the cauliflower and the scallion. Now that was good, because it reminded me of my childhood where I came from. Because everywhere you went, there was a garden. Everybody had their own garden.
Yeah, it's been cool to watch him grow with the garden, and he seems a lot more confident now than he did when I first met him.
I don't like the vegetables out of stores. I just like how they taste when you first grow them. Make me feel like I'm getting stronger when I eat my vegetables.